channel. First thing I want to do is apologize. I know it has been a little bit yet again. I have been working like 6 days a week, and being a single mom with 2 kids, it is crazy hectic, so it's been a little difficult finding time to record, even though I really wanted to. You should have a video before this one of my TJ Maxx trip, and I did not film my Ulta trip. However, I did get several things over the last week, so I am going to kind of go over some of them. We got some of the ColourPop Super Shock shadows, which I'm loving, and I have the Urban Decay Solist. Open it up so you guys can see. It's really pretty. And we're gonna go over some of the other things that I got. I did already do my foundation, and I have been using the CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream because I love BB creams. Though my face has been somewhat dry, I've been hydrating a lot. I've been using my moisturizer and my skincare routine, so that's been helping quite a bit. And then I recently picked up the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer, and I have been using this in combination with my Benefit concealer because this is quite a bit lighter than this one. I need to get a lighter shade. I mean, it is still light, but it's not quite as light as I would like. So those have been what I've been using. Alright, I'm going to bring you guys a little bit closer. Okay. Now we're going to get into the fun stuff. Hold on. I need to grab one more thing. Okay. So we're going to start off with my TJ Maxx stuff. I also took a trip to Target, and I did pick up at least one thing there that I can remember. Okay, the first thing was the Urban Decay Ultimate Basics. And it does have a mirror, so I'm going to block that. I used this yesterday to create a really, really gorgeous eye look. I will post or maybe share pictures at the end of this video for you guys, because it was really cute. Alright, I also got the Too Faced Melted Chocolate. It is a liquefied long wear lipstick. I have been loving this. This, I did not get. I got this at my trip to the Dollar General. It is the Revlon Color Stay in Runway, I think? 015 is what it says, and then Runway, but it's this really pretty, like, bronzy brown shade. I don't know, but I'm loving it. And you guys know that I'm not big on lips, so it's been a big thing for me to kind of step out of my comfort zone with that. I also got, from Ulta, I got a lip scrub. Let's see if it says something down here. It's the Tree Hut products, or the Tree Hut is what it is. So I got the Brown Sugar lip scrub, which is really, really good. And the lip butter for after. So I've been using that because my lips have been extremely dry from this cold weather coming in. Okay, now I also picked up from the Dollar General the Believe Beauty eyeshadow palette. This is the first time I bought any of their eyeshadow palettes. You guys know that I love. I also picked up some more of my setting powder from Believe Beauty. So you guys know I love their stuff. Their eyeshadows are actually really, really good. They blend it out really nice. I do wish there was a little bit more variety, I guess. It's basically 3 mattes, 3 shimmers, but I mean, for under $5, it's cute, it works, it blends nice, and it's really pretty. So I can't really complain. My nails are so dry that my skin is like peeling everywhere. Okay. Next, I got this from Ulta. It's the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Chiseled to Perfection. And this is what the inside looks like. I've been loving this. I have been using this. It's the Believe Beauty Contour Stick. Some days I like it. Some days I just want something subtle. This is a little bit less subtle, so it's not really an everyday one for me, but it's good. Okay, now to the Ulta. I got the Beverly Hills Eye Primer, which I really like, but it dries down really fast, and I kind of prefer a little bit more of a tackier primer, at least for when I want to do a cut crease and stuff, which I don't do very often, but on those occasions, I would like to. Anyway, I have foundation, so it's not that big a deal. Okay, I also got, I think I got this from TJ Maxx. It is the Tartlet palette. Okay, there is a mirror, so I'll show you guys this. It's really, really pretty. It is a all matte palette. So I kind of combined when I use this one because I do like some shimmer on my lids. But it's gorgeous. It smells amazing. I'm loving the colors, and I think we're actually going to be using some of this today. And this is the Kylie Jenner Pressed Powder palette. It also has a mirror, but these are the shades. As you can see, I've been using Wine and Dine, and I have used 2 of the shimmers. We might play in this palette too, so it might be a combination of those. And then from Target, I picked up the Pixie Plus Heart Deficit. I can't really read that. It is the Double Tap palette, and this is gorgeous. I've been using this as well. Really playing with some oranges and golds, which is out of my comfort zone because I'm either straight like deep purple burgundies or very, very nude brown simple looks. So a lot of the things I've been doing lately have been really out of my comfort zone as far as eye looks, which I'm actually really enjoying. So we are going to get into it. One other thing that I did get is the Promise by Jennifer Lopez perfume. Y'all, I'm loving this. Alright, so what I'm going to do is get all of my eye brushes that I'm going to use ready, and we will be right back and start our eye look. Okay, so I have all my eye stuff out. I did prime my eyes real quick. So, I also got the Urban Decay Meltdown Makeup Remover, the lip oil stick. This was from TJ Maxx, so there's that too. Okay, let's see what we're going to put down first. So one of the colors I'm really digging, especially lately, is this like brown pinkish shade. I don't know what it is about it, but I absolutely love it. So I have been using that quite a bit. So we're gonna dip into the Caregiver, which is this really pale light pink, and I'm just gonna take that all over my crease. And this looks pale in the pan, but it actually shows up really nice. Sorry for all the sniffling, my allergies. are a hot mess lately. And this palette smells like chocolate, and it's amazing. Okay, can you guys see that? I mean, it's not like super pigmented, but it is definitely pigmented. And it's just so pretty, and it will blend so nice. Alright. Man, I'm having a really bad day with this. Alright, the next color I'm going to go in with is the pinky brown. It's called Natural Beauty. Gosh, this is ridiculous. Which is this one right here. Mirror Kelly, this one. And I'm pretty much going to take that and blend it into this pink that we set down. And in case anybody's wondering about why the background is so different, I am at work. I babysit currently, which is what I've been doing so much lately. And pretty much just, it's hectic. So I don't really have the ability to, I mean, I do, and I probably could have made the time here because, like, right now they're napping. There's a hair that is gonna drive me absolutely nuts if I don't get it. And I don't know where. My stuff is. Oh man, I lost my tweezers. That's not good. I just got them. They're really, really good tweezers too. The one end of the tweezers has the blackhead remover. I believe I got it at Target. No, TJ Maxx. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna have to ignore it. How do I lose things all the time? Alright. So what I'm gonna do now is really just go in and blend this out some. Up. You know what I'm saying. There we have that. And next, oh, I also picked up 2 new brushes that I am absolutely in love with. Let me find the other one because I forgot to get it out. did you go? Huh. Man, I lose everything. Oh, I also got a 4-pack or 3-pack of the ColourPop cream gel liners, and I have gotten the Gimme Brow, which I am loving. My favorite is my KKW mascara, which I am addicted to. I have my Morphe times Jeffree Star, the Mannequin, which is stunning, the Stila Stay All Day Lip Gloss in Sheer Caramello. Don't know. It's really pretty. It's almost too nude though when it's on, so I do have to kind of mix and match to get what I really want out of it. Oh, I found my tweezers. Thank goodness. Here's another one of the ColourPop liners. So I have like dark brown, this golden color called Get Paid. This one is Call Me. I have the white one right here, and then of course the black, which is somewhere in here, right here. So I got these as well. Alright, give me 1 second, you want to get this because it's gonna drive me nuts. Of course I'm gonna find like 100 more. This happens every time I find one. It's like 500 more just suddenly show up. And I do have the windows open here, so if you guys hear cars and noise, I apologize. Wow, I did not think it was that bad. Clearly missed a lot. Okay, we're done because I'm gonna waste so much time doing that for no reason. I am gonna pause you guys a minute because I need to go get my nasal spray so I can breathe and so I can stop annoying you with my sniffles. So I will be right back. Okay, hopefully that will start to kick in here in a minute. Alright. So this is one of the Essence brushes. It's the Smoky Eyes brush. And this is amazing. I really don't know what happened to my other brush. I'm hoping that I find it because it was one of my favorites as well. Do you ever do that? Do you just randomly lose brushes and you have no idea how? Because you guys see me, I keep them all in my brush cups. So, alright, so what we're going to do now is I think we're going to go into the Kylie palette, and I'm going to dip into the Wine and Dine and deepen into this crease that we have going. I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to use my BH Cosmetics number 7. I don't know what that says. Anyway, I use this one because I have, like, you guys see my small eyes. This is perfect to get into there. Sorry, I have things popping up constantly. I'm really trying to face you guys more, and yet I still end up facing completely away from you. So since it has been so long, how is everybody doing? What have I missed? Is anybody else excited for the Shane and Jeffree launch today? Sorry, I hit my phone. Okay, I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do a halo eye today or not. Let me see. I think we will do a halo eye. So I am going to build this up and burn it in some. Right about there. Always have trouble with this corner. Anyway, back to the Shane and Jeffree launch. Is anybody going to be picking up that palette? I wish I could. I just don't have the money right now. My daughter's birthday is next week, and then of course we have Christmas, and with 2 kiddos, yeah, it's just not happening. And I'm sure it was gonna sell out within the first hour anyway, and I probably would not even get it. Okay. So we have that. Now, I think I'm gonna do is because the Wine and Dine is very similar to Mystic in my most favorite palette. Well, used to be. I think we're going to deepen up this outer corner with Mystic just to give that some depth. Just blend that up and in. Get back into the other one and finish blending out my crease. Alright, so we have that. Now, this is going to be something very, very new for me. Oh, I found my other brush. It's like staring me right in the face right now. It is the Essence Eyebrow Brush. So it looks like this, but I like this for underneath my eyes. Okay. So I don't typically do a cut crease, or I don't typically do the whole adding, excuse me, more, I guess is what I want to say, or adding anything. I usually just put something on, wet my brush, but I want to try this on camera, so I'm going to just grab some concealer and place it right in where I want my shimmer to go. And we can always blend out the end. Blend it back in, I mean, to fix where I went a little bit over, just like that. And I think what we're gonna take I think we're going to take from my Too Faced Fruity Tooty palette, and we're going to go in with this guy because it's super pretty and I like it. Wow, this is going on really nice. Maybe I need to start doing this every time. Okay, I really like this. I am going to go in and clean it up some so it won't look quite as messy as it does at the moment. I'm actually considering doing the entire lid. Alright, I'm gonna figure this out and fix or do this eye, and we will be right back for the final look. Hi guys, so I am just getting home from work, but I wanted to just let you guys see the finished look. I did go in with a white eyeliner, and of course I buffed out the shades that we used up here under my eye, as well as the shimmer that I used on my lid. And I used like a really crazy combination of lips, so I don't even remember everything. I can show you guys if you really want to know, but yeah, so I'm just getting home. Gonna go in and hang out with the kiddos. It is Friday. I'm so excited. I'm hoping to have this video up for you guys Saturday night, so tomorrow. But if I do not, it will be up Sunday morning. And I should have already had my TJ Maxx haul posted for you guys. So yeah, that is everything. Let's do a really good close-up. And do you see these lashes? That's the KKW. I'm telling you guys, you need to try that. It's amazing. And I don't even like that type of bristle, so I'm in love with the fact that I love it and that it works. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. And if you would like to stick around, I'd love for you guys to become a part of our family here by hitting the subscribe button. And make sure you click the all. That way you're notified every time that I upload a new video. And I hope you guys had a great time hanging out with me. I tried to make this video a little bit quicker than I usually do. I hope it worked out. I won't know until I go to edit. But yeah. And also leave me a comment. Let me know what your plans are this weekend. Are you getting the Shane and Jeffree collab? Are you getting just one of the palettes? What are you interested in? Are you even interested at all? Did any of you get the Tati palette? Because I am interested in both of these things. But right now, you guys know, single mom of two. My daughter's birthday is next Friday, or yeah, I think so. It's next week. And with Christmas coming, I think the makeup is going to be more in the affordable price range and probably not going to be anything super over the top, but it is what it is when you're a parent. This is what you have to do. So yeah, I hope you guys had fun. I really had a great time doing this eye look. This is probably one of my favorites right now. I love this look. I love the purple. I love how everything blended. But yeah, so I hope you guys had fun, and I would love for you to come back. So I will see you guys hopefully Monday. So we do have new makeup Monday coming, and I'm excited. We'll see. Maybe it'll be a surprise. Who knows? Anyway, you guys have a great weekend, and I hope everyone had an awesome Halloween. But I'm going to get going, and I will see you guys later. Mwah.